school y'all, man. Y'all can see I'm ready for hoodie season. I'm in like the south part of the USA. It's been summer for like 5 months now. So yeah, let's get into this sample, man. First thing was this main pad sound right here. You gotta have a really inspiring bass sound or like a starter or, you know, whatever you want to call it. So I made that using this one shot. The whole thing was made with one shots, but yeah, I used this one pad right here. It was key 4 from 𝕊𝕌𝔹𝕊ℂ𝐻𝕆 Volume 1. Alright, so really it's just this 1-2 bar pattern that I copied over, but I made this in C# minor. Let me just make something like pretty similar to that, I guess. Actually shift over this part right here, just like that. And then this part, let me actually move over. Render that out now, reverse this. So we're gonna chop this up and take the parts that we really like out of it. Let's just take this right here. And then we're gonna route this to our second chain right here, and then let's pitch it down just a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I made this right here. Then after that, what I did was I actually rendered this out right here, and then I pitched it up. And I put a few extra effects on that to make it like more 3-dimensional, I guess. So I put this RC20 preset on it. It was a Verb-tastic. All it was a space right here, an EQ, and I jacked up the width a lot. Then I just added an EQ and then a stereo shaper, and this made it really like spread out in your headset. So this is without it. And then this is with it. I just EQ'd a little bit of the lows out to make it less muddy, and then I put a guitar rig on it. I used a Tapeify preset, and I turned off bite and solid EQ. So now I'm left with this really detuned like sound. So yeah, then I added this little snare one shot right here. 𝕃𝕄𝔸𝕆 Ascension one shot kit. It was a that, however you say that. No effects at all. Now at this point, I'm just gonna fill it up with accents. And for my accents, lately I've been using all of Coop's kits, Ascension, Intention, Introspection, and Manifestation. All of those are must-haves if you wanna get that vinyl sound. So yeah, I use this one called 𝕊𝕉𝔼. It's just one hit right here on the root note. So after that, I added this other accent right here. This one was from Manifestation, 𝕊𝕉𝔼𝕆. And if you're paying attention, you'll see that I really cut off a lot of the top end of pretty much every single sound I'm using. And I do that to make it sound more blended together. You want everything to kind of be EQ'd in a similar manner. Every sound needs to have its own like spot on the spectrum, right? But every sound also needs to sound like the other sounds, because if they don't, they're not gonna blend in. Let's say I have a sound that resonates in like, I don't know, maybe 5K. I'm gonna roll off like right before 5K because I want it like filtered. I want all the sounds filtered just a little bit. And then I just added that same guitar rig preset that was on the pad. And then I added this little whistle thingy right here. That's just all it is. It's just like a rainfall or something like that. It was from Manifestation, Planet Earth Whistle. So without effects, it sounds like this. And then with effects. And I routed that to the same exact chain as this accent right here. It's super consistent with each other. Then I just threw in this other accent right here. It was a bottle tap. This right here tied everything together. Dog, this reminds me of some like analog something. I don't even know. You want to keep it really simple, just like this. The simpler, the better. And then you want to have like a pitch bend right here. It's just a slide note, half a semitone down. It goes like out of key, which adds a lot to the character. And then over here too. And this is really a one-of-a-kind lead. It's all about sound selection. Alto flute from 𝕊𝕌𝔹𝕊ℂ Volume 1 by AJ was here. All these sounds right here, this one, and this one, all to the same chain. And yeah, just the same EQ and then the same guitar rig. And then the bass, it was seriously just one note every other bar. Yeah, so it was a Prophet. So I mean, yeah, it sounds pretty like, it's like a staple of a bass. So yeah, here's a beat. I threw in this hat loop, and this is actually going to be included in ATL Culture 3 when it comes out, but I'll link it in the description. It just adds like some rhythm. I use a 𝕃𝕄𝔸𝕆 multi-kit for my boys DB, and see, I would pronounce your name, bro, but yeah, this is a really crazy kit. Just put down a regular clap. And then move this one over. And then I threw in a snare, like a rim, or whatever you want to call it. I put the rim on this spot where the clap was. It kind of makes this unique bounce. And then I added this one snare right here. And I like finding like a really unique snare. And I put it at the very beginning and the very end right here. And then I threw in the first hat. And you want to keep it really open, you know what I mean? Like leave space, because we're going to add more hats later. So you can't really get away with a two-step anymore. So yeah, then I layered that with this one right here. And I put a tiny bit of delay on this one. And then I brought in just one more hat right here to just give it some solid tempo. One more hat right here. This is a unique one right here. Mess with the panning on these hi-hats too. Then just an 808. So this is kind of the new sound now. It's just like an 808 with a attack kind of adjusted. But yeah, it's a Cyber 808. You just want to kind of go easy on the 808. So you already have a bunch of high end going on. Copy all this over and then just edit it. I cut this up and turn this up really high. You'll see I stopped these right here, two right here. I completely changed these right here. Having these pauses where you kind of pull it back is important too. Then just a kick. And you'll notice it skipped these two right here, and that's because I had it cut out to just accent these high 808s right here. And then throw in the reverse kick, you know what I mean? Put it on the playlist and reverse it. And then the final thing I put in here was this little like weird hat right here. Very, very end on the 8th bar, and it just like echoes off. But yeah, just fruity delay 3, do a transition on, and yeah. Got a little EQ, little soft clipper on the master. That's pretty much it. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to support me, don't forget to check out Producer Crate, where you can cop some of my kits. Dropped a guitar kit on there a while ago. Tried 30 for 30% off, man. So yeah, till next time.